Hello dear students, welcome back to Grammar Enhancer. In today's video we are going to learn about the verbs. So let's ready to start. Verb action words that tell what we are doing. ऐसे शब्द जो कि हमें बताते हैं कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं. Here is the complete definition. A verb is a word used to describe an action, a state of occurrence, and forming the main part of the predicate of a sentence. A verb may tell us what a person or thing does. जैसा कि मैंने आपको पहले बताया कि वर्ब हमें किसी भी व्यक्ति या वस्तु के द्वारा किए गए कार्य को बताती है. जैसे अली laughs, अली हंसता है, so laughs is a verb here. The clock strikes, strikes is a verb here. Maria works hard, Maria works hard, works is a verb here. What is done to a person or thing? Sarah was scalded, so scalded is a verb here, but it's the third form of verb. It's a past participle of scald. The window is broken. Broken is a verb here, or it is the past participle. What a person or thing is. The cat is dead. Is a verb here. Glass is brittle is a verb here. I feel sorry. Feel is a verb here. She is late in the class. Is a verb here. And these one are the linking verbs. Types of verb. Intransitive verb, compound verb, helping auxiliary verb, linking verb, regular verb, irregular verb. So let's start with action verbs. Action verbs are words that express action, give, take, work, etc., or possession, have, own, etc. Action verbs can be either transitive or intransitive. Action verbs दो तरह से हो सकते हैं, transitive verb और intransitive verb. Let's know what is transitive verb. Transitive verbs are action verbs that have an object to receive that action. ट्रांसिटिव वर्ब्स ऐसे वर्ब्स होती हैं जिनमें ऑब्जेक्ट होता है. आई बेक्ड सम कुकीज, आई रॉड द बाइसिकल, आई मूव्ड द चेयर. Intransitive verb. Intransitive verbs are action verbs, but unlike transitive verbs, they do not have an object receiving the action. So, example, I laughed. Laughed is a intransitive verb. I cried. The book fell. The horse galloped, the sun set. These are the intransitive verbs. I walked to the park today. There is no direct object. To the park is a prepositional phrase. So we can say that it is an intransitive verb. Regular and irregular verbs. Regular verbs are those whose past tense and past participle are formed by adding a, d, or an ed to the end of the verb. Example, roll, past tense, rolled, past participle, rolled. Plan, planned, planned. Look, looked, looked. Talk, talked. Laugh, laughed. Pull, pulled. Travel, travelled. Watch, watched. Cook, cooked. Irregular verbs. Those verbs in which there is not the addition of d or ed. Break, broke, broken. Run, ran, run. Come, came, come. Swim, swam, swum. Fly, flew, flown. Buy, bought, bought. Eat, ate, eaten. Build, built, built. Fly, flew, flown. Wake, woke, woken. Swim, swam, swum. Catch, caught, caught. Compound verbs. Every subject in a sentence must have at least one verb, but that doesn't mean that a subject can have only one verb. Subjects are greedy as far as verbs go. A greedy subject can have two, three, four, or more verbs, all to itself. When a subject has two or more verbs, you can say that subject has a compound verb. किसी भी सब्जेक्ट में जब दो या दो से अधिक वर्ब होती हैं तो वो वर्ब्स कंपाउंड वर्ब्स कहलाती हैं. A compound verb is when a subject has two or more verbs that are joined together by a conjunction. The stress is on the second or on the last part. Examples: before mixing the ingredients for his world famous cookies, Bobby swatted a fly buzzing around the kitchen and crushed a cockroach scurrying across the floor. Bobby is a subject here. Swatted, crushed are the compound verbs. Matilda loves bread but detests butter. Sarah baked cookies and ate them up. Dogs love to eat bones and love drinking water. Helping verbs and linking verbs. Helping verbs help the main verb and express action or a state of being. We have eaten. Have is helping verb and eaten is a main verb. They are used together to express the action. They are working. Are is helping verb and working is a main verb. They are used together to express the action. Helping verbs. Helping verbs have no meaning on their own. They are necessary for the grammatical structure of the sentence, but they do not tell us very much alone. We usually use helping verbs with main verbs. They help the main verb, which has the real meaning. There are only 15 helping verbs in English, and we divide them into two basic groups. Primary helping verbs, three verbs. These are the verbs we do have. Note that we can use these three verbs as helping verbs or as main verbs. Is, am, are, was, were, be, been, being. These are included in be part. Have, has, had, do, does, did. And modal helping verbs. These are the 10 modal helping verbs. We use modal helping verbs to modify the meaning of the main verb in some way. A modal helping verb expresses necessity or possibility and changes the main verb in that sense. These are the modal helping verbs like can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, ought to. He, she, it, we use is, they, we use are with. And now let's move on to linking verbs. A verb that links or joins the subject with another word in a sentence is called linking verbs. Ali was the winner of the race. Was links winner and the subject. So was is a linking verb here. Link the subject to words or group of words that identify or describe the subject. Like Mr. Bohr is our teacher. The linking verb is links the subject Mr. Bohr to the noun teacher. That dog looks miserable. The linking verb looks link the subject dog to the adjective miserable. Linking verbs can be replaced with similar verbs like be verbs, am, are, be, been, being, is, was, were. Similar verbs appear, grow, seem, stay, become, look, smell, taste, feel, remain, sound, turn. Here is the chart of linking verbs, form of be, helping verbs. You can see these things. You can easily define these verbs. Now let's talk about the difference between helping verb or linking verbs. Helping verbs will have more than one verb in a sentence, wouldn't be the main verb of the sentence. Okay, next one is linking verb will be the main verb of the sentence, will identify or describe the subject. Form of verbs. Base form, S or ES form, present tense, ing form for present participle, past tense and past participle. Here is the example. Base form of verb is walk, present tense walks, mother and father walks together. Ing form is walking and example will be she is walking. Past ed form. She walked, past participle, she has walked a lot. All verbs except be have five forms: infinitive, drive, the third person's drives, ing form driving, past tense form drove, past participle driven. These are the form of verbs. You can easily define these verbs. Act, acted, acted, acts, acting, beg, begged, begged, begs, begging, carry, carried, carried, carries, carrying, discuss, discussed, discussed, discusses, discussing, do, did, done, does, doing, eat, ate, eaten, eats, eating, fly, flew, flown, flees, flying. And these are some other verbs you can see. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more and see you in next one.